So today it's all about merging cannons together like this so they can make a bigger cannon, because we need to defend ourselves from hordes of chickens coming through like this. And I'm not sure they really know why they're here. I mean, look at that look in their eyes. There's nothing going on there. But we need more turrets on the walls because they're getting a little too close. And we can afford to buy turrets to speed up this process, or we can also just click this crate repeatedly so we can get turrets for free. Either way, we have to merge them because level 2 seems to be the only thing that keeps up with them. This is looking a lot better for ourselves already, and we'll just cover all of the slots on the wall with turrets so that the next time we get 2 turrets that can merge together, we can just go ahead and merge an existing one to level 3, which is good because the boss of the wave just showed up. He's able to make it to the wall, but he shouldn't do too much damage, and we survive, killing 29 chickens there. But there's gonna be a lot more coming, so let's upgrade our health. And there's a helicopter that has eyes on the outside. Not sure what that's about. Maybe it's like the Peter copter. It'll give us triple the coins for a minute, so I think that's worth it. Thank you, weird helicopter. And look at that money go up. We have 15,000 already. That's a lot more turrets that we can afford to really speed up this process. So now we can get one of the turrets to level 4. Ooh, looking like a belt-fed gun. I like it. Doing a lot of damage too. And we can afford to use some of that to upgrade our health as well, which is good because the boss just showed up. Maybe I should have upgraded after he attacked. Oh well, at least we get a lot of money from clearing the wave. That was 92 chickens that wave, or is that total? I haven't kept track. Maybe to keep up with these chickens, we need to not have an entire wall of 5, but we upgrade some of them to 6, which is a little minigun that's fun, and it's a blue color too. Ooh, and now instead of buying level 1 turrets, we're buying level 2. I like that. Means they upgrade a lot faster, and we'll just replace this empty spot on the wall. Sadly though, the crates are still level 1, but we are able to keep the chickens back a lot better, so maybe we need another level 6 cannon. And it's also firing 2 shots out at a time, which is very comforting, but they're still reaching the wall, and that's not comforting. So now we'll replace these level 4s with a level 5, and we are very assuredly beating back the chickens even more. But now this empty slot will get replaced by a level 3 cannon because the bosses are here, and I don't want them to get any closer than that. I say that as they're right at the wall. I don't want them any closer than being at the wall. But now all of our level 4 is level 5 now, and we're able to stop this chicken. That works a lot better for us, but either way, they're about to do a lot of damage to me, so I need to take them out quickly. Probably by upgrading to level 8. And woo, it's got an orange color now. At least I can buy another value, probably to decrease the price of things, so I can keep affording a lot of them. And I think it's time to upgrade to level 9 for the turrets. That looks more like a squirt gun than anything, doing 8,000 damage. So now when we get into wave 10, we'll see how these level 9 turrets hold up. And it looks like it takes 2 shots to take them out, which isn't good for me. Time to get to level 10. Okay, I thought the last one looked like a squirt gun. This looks like a Nerf gun, but it's doing 16,000 damage. That's very good for me, and now we're buying level 6 turrets. That already makes me feel a lot better about things, especially since these chickens are just getting tougher and having Crusader helmets or something. But the good news is we have enough going for us that we can wait for the health to whittle down and then upgrade it so it fills up right away with more behind it so the chickens can't destroy it. That's one way to keep up with it. And now we have 2 level 10 turrets, which is good because the first boss is already here and the situation still looks just how you'd expect. But hey, we took out that boss and we're moving on to the next one, and then the rest of the enemies are here, and then there's a 3rd boss for us. That's gonna take a little bit more, and the boxes are still only offering level 3 turrets, so we're just gonna ignore that for a little bit. And now we get ourselves 3 level 10 turrets. 3 seems to be the magic number when getting a new tier of weapons. And then the level 6 is just here for moral support. And for some reason, I can buy a level 5 turret now, even though I was previously able to afford 6. I guess that's because in level 6 turrets cost 2 million now. Oh wait, I have way more than that. So what's going on here? Well, whatever it is, we're able to clear out all the enemies before the boss shows up, and the boss can't even deal damage to the wall too badly. It hit it once, but we can just ignore that. And all the enemies got cleared out before the next boss shows up. That's beautiful. So whatever the purchasing thing is doing for me, I'm just gonna roll with it because we have a lot of good things going for us, and the final boss for the wave is all on his lonesome. And since everything's getting expensive, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this bonus. Okay, now these chickens are back to taking a couple of shots, so we'll upgrade the cannon to level 11. Ooh, and it's red now for 32,000 damage. So let's just get 2 of those because 2 is better, and they're also firing 2 shots, which is helping me out quite a bit. And now we're able to buy level 7 turrets. It's about time too, because they're reaching the wall now. But not for very long because we're bringing in more powerful turrets. Also, this level 6 is just chilling out here for whatever reason. We'll just move you back now because we're not even buying you anymore. At least now we can afford another upgrade. So let's go ahead and decrease price because the turrets are still getting expensive to keep buying in succession. At least the boxes are giving us level 4 turrets. So that's a bit more comforting. Oh, but now the chickens have got a size increase too. And there's a lot of them with the size increase. Thankfully, it doesn't look like that comes with more health. Just a lot of more funky designs like banditos and some that still have the egg on their head and wizards that are using melee weapons for whatever reason. It's like finding a bunch of cosplayers. Ooh, there's the wheel giving us 2 hours worth of money, which is 35 billion. Wow, that's enough for a few health upgrades if I really wanted it, which I kind of just did. So now we can put the rest towards turrets and level up so we get a cool billion off of that. And at least 4 of these are enough to keep up with the onslaught of chickens. But now the spending is starting to be weird and level 12 costs a billion. I'm not a fan of that, so we'll merge to level 17. So that does 2 million damage. That should be hopefully better for the boss. So now we can get the next tier of turret for a lot cheaper, which is good news for me. You know, it's getting crazy when tens of millions is considered cheap. But now we have 3 level 17 cannons. And I totally forgot that these upgrades only cost a billion apiece, so we'll just upgrade all of those. And we're getting 100th of a billion every time we take out a chicken. That's very generous. And I really need to upgrade this some more. So wow, we can barely keep up with the boss. That is crazy. Thankfully though, they can't do nearly enough damage to take out our wall in the attempt that they have. So instead we can struggle at wave 17 and maybe just take this opportunity to upgrade to level 18 on the turrets. Doing almost 5 million damage from this one. And this looks like it fires more than 1 bullet. Sadly, no, it just fires 1 bullet. At least that's enough to take out the chickens. Good enough for me in that case. So we just won't give the chickens a time to test that and we'll get all these turrets to level 18. Like so. And it seems like here, even the level 17 turret is capable of taking out a chicken on its own. That is, if it ever shot. There you go. Okay, level 18 against the boss seems to be doing surprisingly well. He can only get 3 hits in on the wall there, and then we just take out the rest of his little chicken minion things before the next boss shows up. So all in all, we should be able to survive this round, along with having 4 level 18 turrets. And thankfully all of these turrets can keep up with the basic chickens, so we can upgrade to level 19 for, ooh, 2 barrels. That should mean 2 shots. Yes, it does. And now the next tier of turrets is a lot cheaper, so we can buy those in bulk. Oh, and I just realized how much money we had. That means we can get another upgrade. Probably for decreasing the price, because that's a lot. And that next upgrade price is a lot too. At least these level 20 turrets with the 3 barrels are able to do a fair bit on their own, so we'll keep them for a little longer. And we'll just take this opportunity to get to level 22, which I don't even know what is going on here. At least it does 78 million damage, which is a lot better for me. And all that money lets me get both of these upgrades again for increased profit and cannon damage. So we're doing close to 100 million damage from these individual level 21s. Oh, that is beautiful. And surprisingly, the level 20 is still able to keep up because it's got 3 barrels to make up the difference. Okay, now we use the combined power of all our cannons to, oh my goodness, completely annihilate the boss before he reaches the halfway point. That's amazing. Wonder how much better it'd be if we just combine 2 level 22 turrets for, wow, a whole grenade launcher looking thing that fires 2 bullets. And we did it. Cleared the wave and killed a nice amount of enemies from it. And I'm feeling way more comfortable about where we're at with things because we can just bring in level 21 turrets like it's no problem. And that means 2 level 23 turrets, as well as an increase to our health, so we're at a lot less risk from the chickens. And just because I think it'd be funny, I'm gonna merge these 2 together. Ooh, 3 barrels on here for 300 million total damage from all this. That is incredible. This single turret is taking out all of these chickens on its own. Oh, I love that so much. And then I might be getting carried away here, but 2 level 24s to make it 25. Ooh, 3 barrels still for 700 million damage. This is just getting easier and easier. And I leveled up to 23, so I just got easy trillions of money. So we can have level 26. Oh, and it's a single turret, but look at how sci-fi it is. And honestly, it looks like a chicken head. And that's dealing 1.5 billion damage all on its own. Oh my goodness, I need some more of you. Mostly because you're starting to get overwhelmed. Okay, I feel like I need to buy these now. Increase damage and price. I mean, decrease price. Although I will say right now, I'm just curious about how well these 2 turrets hold up against the bosses. Okay, here's the boss, and it's a wizard with katanas. And oh my gosh, they are just melting him right now. That is an insane amount of damage. All right, for the last boss, we'll do him the honor of merging these 2 cannons for 4 billion damage from that. Oh my gosh. Just this single cannon is so powerful. I love it. And it's keeping well ahead of the chickens as you do. But I'm kind of curious if we go at double speed, how long this individual cannon can hold up. And the answer is not very long. Wow, that is a lot of chickens that can reach the wall now. Just slowly whittling it down. All right, fine, I'll bring in some extra help. And just that single 24 level cannon is able to help it out so much. It's honestly impressive for a cannon that's 3 levels lower than the top one. But that's the way it goes, I guess. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know if you want to see more of this game. Sub to Intern. And thank you channel members including Bread, Mr. Cripple 1, Ancient Elixir 1, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Donamoto, Devion X, Muffin Stuffer, Lucas S, Splatter Sacks, Real Nickname, Edward, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droop Along, TJ, Seriously Sarcastic, Angels, Lily Bites, Levi, and The Miner Within.